The double. Sometimes the hardest part isn't letting go, but learning to start over. Life is about adapting and finding new beginnings, even after loss or failure. The mind is a labyrinth where reality and illusion often intertwine. Our thoughts can blur the line between what is real and what is imagined. To face oneself is the greatest courage one can muster. True bravery lies in confronting your own inner fears and truths. Truth is not a single path, but a maze with many exits. There are multiple perspectives and realities rather than one absolute truth. Isolation does not build strength, connection does. Human relationships nurture resilience more than solitude. Sometimes the mask fits so well, we forget who's beneath. We can lose ourselves in the roles and personas we adopt. Fear is the mind's way of keeping us trapped in yesterday. Fear holds us back from moving forward and embracing change. Every shadow needs light to exist. Opposites define and give meaning to each other. Memory is a fragile thread that weaves our reality. Our past recollections shape our present identity, but can be unreliable. To be whole, one must embrace both darkness and light. Completeness comes from accepting all parts of ourselves. Reality is subjective, perception is the sculptor. What we experience depends on how we interpret the world. The greatest prisons are the ones we build inside ourselves. Our fears and doubts can confine us more than physical barriers. Doubt is the seed of all wisdom. Questioning and uncertainty lead to deeper understanding. To lose oneself is sometimes the way to find the truth. Letting go of preconceived notions can reveal hidden realities. Freedom begins when you stop fearing judgment. Letting go of others' opinions allows true liberation. The self is a mirror cracked into infinite reflections. Our identity is fragmented and multifaceted. Hope is the quiet rebellion against despair. Even in darkness, hope persists as an act of resistance. Every decision births a new version of ourselves. Choices shape who we become over time. The past is a ghost that haunts the present. Unresolved history affects current experience. Truth can be a double-edged sword. Honesty can bring both clarity and pain. Change is the only constant in the mind. Our thoughts and beliefs are always evolving. To be truly seen is to risk being misunderstood. Authenticity invites vulnerability and potential misinterpretation. Secrets are the shadows that define our light. Hidden truths shape who we are beneath the surface. The louder the silence, the deeper the pain. Unspoken suffering often runs deep inside. Identity is a story we tell ourselves to survive. We construct narratives to make sense of who we are. Pain is the teacher we refuse to listen to. Suffering often carries important lessons. Sanity and madness are two sides of the same coin. The line between rational and irrational is thin and fluid. To confront darkness is to invite light. Facing fears allows healing and growth. The mind's prison has invisible bars. Mental barriers can be unseen, but just as restricting. Life's meaning is written between certainty and doubt. Purpose emerges from balancing confidence and questioning. Reality fractures under the weight of perception. Our view shapes and sometimes distorts what is real. Hope is fragile, but it is all we have. Though delicate, hope sustains us. Truth is often stranger than the mind can imagine. Reality can exceed what we think possible. The soul's battle is silent but fierce. Internal struggles may be invisible but intense. Embrace the unknown. It is the birthplace of possibility. Uncertainty opens the door to new opportunities. The self is a puzzle missing some pieces. We may never fully understand who we are. Only by losing control can we find true freedom. Letting go can lead to genuine liberation. Authenticity, the quality of being genuine or real. Confront, to face or deal with a difficult situation or person. Despair, the complete loss or absence of hope. Fractures, breaks or cracks, especially in bones or other hard materials. Irrational, not logical or reasonable. Labyrinth, a complicated network of winding passages, a maze. Liberation, the act of setting someone free from imprisonment or oppression. Multifaceted, having many aspects or sides. Muster, to gather or summon, especially courage, strength, or troops. Personas, the different characters or identities that a person may present. Preconceived, formed before having full knowledge or experience. Rational, based on reason or logic. Rebellion, an act of violent or open resistance to an established authority. Recollections, memories or acts of remembering. Sanity, the state of having a healthy mind, being mentally sound. Solitude, the state of being alone, often by choice. Weaves, to form by interlacing threads, strands, or other elements.